Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back. It is your host, Jade Psycho Mamba, here to bring you another fun-filled episode of Mass Effect 1, the Legendary Edition. Let's get back to it, shall we? I need to check something real quick on my headset. Oh, that's way better. Now I can hear the game far better. Way better. In fact, I don't think before I had the, I've always had my headset turned up to the max, but I was always wondering why I still couldn't hear too well. Well, it turns out that I had a setting to where my headset game volume was at about half, so I just turned that up to the max and then adjusted my headset itself down. That's way better. Valuable minerals. Just need 2 more rare earths and now we have this. Chohi Hades Gamma Cluster. Boy, this sounds way different now. Okay, did I already check all these? Okay, gosh, I gotta turn that down. Hello, brother. Turn that down. Turn that down, brother. Maybe I did get them all. Because usually that's what I'll do first is... No, I did not. More matriarch writings. Okay. I gotta check just to be sure. No, that's not a good indicator. I'm pretty sure I already... There's Notacrux, and now there's Almacrux. Okay, yeah, I think I got them all. Okay, Hades, Gamma, Cluster. It was you. Hey, why don't you pick on somebody your own size? You? Oops. Zyarter. Heavy metal. Treyarmus. I guess they just never put the asteroids down at the bottom. They're always either on the sides or they are at the top. There's Chody. Farangor. Rare element. Going with Biotic Busters. Now this area doesn't seem as bad. It seems like there's a lot less mountains, just more like some crags.
Heading out.
Nice. Almost got 600 HP. Okay, that's two things of matriarch writings, all right next to each other. Ooh. Three sets of matriarch writings. Wow. Onward.
On my way.
starting to think that maybe this wasn't the right group to have.
Take cover!
Go, go, go! I gotta be over there. Go, go, go!
Tolerable.
When I smile, the walls chime. I'm making so much music.
Good Lord, what did they hit you up with?
They're in my head. All of them. With knives.
I don't know why they use the word insane. They're drugged. I think maybe I only lost one scientist. If this can be a rare element, I might be able to finish off the entire precious resources side mission. Something tells me there is a thresher maw. Isn't mercury a heavy metal? Yep. Crossfire. What do we got? Oof, I need essentially 60,000 experience to the next level. Oh boy! 60,000, not 6,000, 60. Yeah, I knew it. Okay, so I guess the whole thing with those, while he's got those tentacles up, he can actually move, or he'll gradually get faster, and essentially each second that he is underground, he'll get faster. So to slow him down, you have to keep taking out tentacles. And he's already... What the... I'm stuck! What the heck is this crap? Oh, heck no. Oh, ain't that just a kick in the butt? That is such a load of crap. The one and only time that some, not exactly a game-breaking bug, but you know that that was an error that just completely left me at its mercy. That is still funny that there are
Ready.
3 sets of writings. That is so annoying. Why do I have that equipped?
Enemy contact.
These guys keep knocking us down. Ice, ice, baby. Dang. Nice. Let's just head this way a bit so you can find another resource node. Or who knows, maybe there'll be a hidden anomaly. Why are there enemy signals over here? And there's an anomaly. Bingo. Nah. Totally went right over it, and I think this is a rare element. Yep, just what the doctor ordered. All right. All current side quests have been completed.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Good work, Commander. You took down the biotics with minimal collateral damage.
I killed innocent people today, Admiral. The biotics set it up, but I pulled the trigger.
The biotics had every advantage, including human shields. You lost a handful of civilians. Any other unit I sent in would have lost dozens of innocent lives. You saved a lot of lives today, Commander. Fifth Fleet out.
Okay. And now, Virmire. No other. Let's look at Hawk. Another place called Tua. Oh, I'd already seen that name. And I think there's a real place called Darfur. I don't remember if that's in Africa, but I'm thinking Africa. Alright, straight to Vermeer we go.
Commander, I'm reading a signal. Must be our Solarian infiltration team.
Check out those defense towers.
Drop the Mako. We'll go in hot and take them out.
I'll get you in underneath their radar, Commander. Got a clean drop, Commander.
Stay out of range and continue evasive maneuvers until I bring those AA towers down.
I know the drill. Meet you at the camp once those towers are offline. Joke around.
Burn, baby, burn. Yeah, certain rounds just never make it above 7 or 8. Real shame.
All targets down.
I'm reading that the grid is down, Commander. On approach to the Solarian base now. Out.
Ready to go, Shepard.
I thought I... Oh, what the heck? I thought I'd opened the gates. Hang on a sec. I just realized my Twitch chat's not up. I was not aware of that. Of course, I have not played games on the PC. Shoot, since the freaking Hewlett Packard of the early 2000s. Gosh, that takes me back. The games that I played on PC, I had like Jazz the Jackrabbit, the first Doom, Rise of the Triads, I think it was called Raptor. It was one of those top to bottom, I don't know if the jet shoot 'em up games, kind of like a bullet hell. It wasn't exactly a bullet hell, but one of those where you go through levels and you would sorry, I'm trying to walk, talk, and chew bubblegum here. Each mission you could upgrade your jet. It was okay. And then, this is funny, even back then we were doing things like, we were copying games on other things. A friend of my older brother, he copied the game Tyrion, which was also one of those like old-fashioned upgrade your jet games, and it had a co-op mode, so my brother and I had actually played that game plenty of times. You had one controlling controlling the jet with the mouse, and then you had a separate piece that could be controlled using the keyboard. I did the keyboard, he did the mouse. And the neat thing was you could actually like connect the two.
I'll follow.
The jet was kind of it would shoot forward, while the second part would cover the sides and even behind. And you also I can't remember if getting any upgrades would share the power-up.
Commander, Normandy's touched down at the base, but it looks like we're grounded. The Solarian captain can explain when we get here.
And it had one of the best soundtracks ever. I enjoyed it greatly.
So what are we supposed to do now?
Stay put until we can come up with a plan.
Are you in charge here? What's the situation?
I'm Captain Kirahi, 3rd Infiltration Regiment STG. You and your crew have just landed in the middle of a hot zone. Every AA gun within 10 miles has been alerted to your presence.
What are we supposed to do in the meantime?
We stay put until the Council sends the reinforcements we requested.
We are the reinforcements.
What? You're all they sent? I told the Council to send a fleet.
We couldn't understand your transmission. They sent me to investigate.
That is a repetition of our task. I lost half my men investigating this place.
So what have you found?
Saren's base of operations. He set up a research facility here, but it's crawling with Geth and very well fortified.
Is he here? Have you seen him?
No, but his Geth are everywhere, and we've intercepted some comms referring to Saren. This is his facility, there's no doubt about that.
What's Saren researching?
He's using the facility to breed an army of Krogan.
How is that possible?
Apparently, Saren has discovered a cure for the genophage.
What's so important about curing this genophage?
It was the solution to the Krogan problem.
We introduced the genophage to the Krogan population after the uprising. Without it, the Krogan will quickly overrun the galaxy. And these Krogan...
The Geth are bad enough, but a Krogan army?
Exactly my thoughts. We must ensure that this facility and its secrets are destroyed.
Destroyed? I don't think so. Our people are dying. This cure can save them.
If that cure leaves this planet, the Krogan will become unstoppable. We can't make the same mistake again.
We are not a mistake.
Is he going to be a problem? We already have enough angry Krogan to deal with. I'd appreciate that, Commander. My men and I need to rethink our plan of attack. Can you give us some time?
Go ahead, Captain. I'll come
We won't
back
be
soon.
long, Commander. In the meantime, if you need any supplies, you can talk to Commander Rentola. He's in one of the tents nearby.
Looks like things are a bit of a mess.
Yeah. I wouldn't be so worried if it wasn't for
No, it
Rex.
was called
Looks like he's gonna
Raptor.
blow a
This
gasket.
was old PC. It was there. I had a disc that had, let's say, 9 to 12 different PC games on it. I could only really play some of them, and I can only remember a few of them. Like I said, Rise of the Triads was a shooter game just like Doom. Doom was I had the actual disc for it. I don't know if I still have it, but yeah. Raptor was the jet game. Jazz the Jackrabbit. There was a game called Hocus Pocus. It was a platformer just like the others. Just like Jazz the Jackrabbit and like early Metroid.
You think I should go talk to
It
him?
wouldn't hurt. Well, it might actually. Just do it carefully.
I'll be careful. but
I'm
be ready.
always ready.
I'm concerned. We still trust him.
The upcoming battle frightens me, but I know Saren.
Greetings, human. I am Commander Rentola. I can provide you with supplies for the upcoming mission. For anything else,
Let me see what you have.
What little there is.
Yeah, definitely not much. And like that, I'm already maxed out again. think there was one more tab that had... Yeah, just so you know, that is Rex firing.
We better succeed, human. We still feel the toll of the Krogan rebellion.
I am worried that Rex's allegiance to you may be waning.
Glad to see you're all so... just ready to give up on him so quickly. Well, I already did that, and I've got max
This is
charisma,
right,
so... Or
if
max
there's a cure for
charm.
the genophage, we can't destroy it.
I understand you're upset, but we both know Saren's the enemy here. He's the one you should be angry with.
Really? Saren created a cure for my people. You want to destroy it. Help me out here, Shepard. The lines between friend and foe are getting a little blurry from where I stand.
This isn't a cure, it's a weapon! And if Saren is allowed to use it, you won't be around to reap the benefits. None of us will.
That's a chance we should be willing to take. This is the fate of my entire people we're talking about. I've been loyal to you so far. Hell, you did more for me than my family ever did. But if I'm going to keep following you, I need to know we're doing it for the right reasons.
Rex, these Krogan are not your people. They're slaves of Saren. Tools. Is that what you want for them?
Achievement unlocked.
No,
Charismatic.
Tools for the Council once. To thank us for wiping out the Rachni, they neutered us all. I doubt Saren will be as generous. All right, Shepard. You've made your point. I don't like this, but I trust you enough to follow your lead. Just one thing. When we find Saren, I want his head.
Well, that went well.
Thank you for speaking with the Krogan. The assault on Saren's base will be difficult enough as it is.
I assume that
Of sorts, we can convert our ship's drive system into a 20-kiloton ordnance. Crude, but effective.
Nice. Drop that nuke from orbit, and Saren can kiss his Turian ass goodbye.
Unfortunately, the facility is too well fortified for that. We'll need to place the bomb at a precise location.
Where do we take the nuke?
The bomb must be taken to the far side of the facility. Your ship can drop it off, but we'll need to infiltrate the base, disable the AA guns, and pacify any ground forces first.
You want us to go in on foot? We don't have enough men.
It does sound a bit risky. Is there no other way?
No, but I think we can work around that. I'm going to divide my men into 3 teams and hit the front of the facility. While we've got their attention, you can sneak your shadow team in the back.
It's a good idea, but your people are gonna get slaughtered.
We're tougher than we look, Commander. But it's true. I don't expect many of us will make it out alive. And that makes what I'm going to ask even more difficult. I need one of your men to accompany me, to help coordinate the teams.
We'll need someone who knows Alliance communication protocols.
I volunteer, Commander.
Not so fast, LT. Commander Shepard will need you to arm the nuke. I'll go with the Solarians.
With all due respect, Gunnery Chief, it's not your place to decide.
Why is it that whenever someone says, with all due respect, they really mean kiss my ass?
Who would be better suited to the mission?
Either of these 2 will do, Commander. Both seem willing to sacrifice their lives if necessary, though if we are lucky, such sacrifices won't be required.
Williams, you'll accompany the captain. No heroics, understood?
Aye, aye, Commander.
I will have the ordnance loaded onto the Normandy and brief your crew on its detonation sequencing. Do you have any questions before we go, Commander?
I'm ready when you are, Captain.
Excellent. Then if you'll excuse me, I need to prepare my men.
Well, this is it. Don't do anything stupid while I'm gone, LT. You too, Commander.
We'll be fine. You'll see.
Yeah, Good luck.
Is there something you want to say, Chief?
I don't know, it's just weird. going under someone else's command. I've got used to working with you.
Don't worry. We'll see you on the other side.
I know. It's been an honor.
It's a dangerous situation. Keep your eyes
Bet,
open.
Commander.
You all know the mission and what is at stake. I have come to trust each of you with my life, but I have also heard murmurs of discontent. I share your concerns. We are trained for espionage. We would be legends, but the records are sealed. Glorying in battle is not our way. Think of our heroes. A silent step who defeated a nation with a single shot. Or the ever-alert who kept armies at bay with hidden facts. These giants do not seem to give us solace here, but they are not all that we are. Before the network, there was the fleet. Before diplomacy, there were soldiers. Our influence stopped the Rachni, but before that, we held the line. Our influence stopped the Krogan, but before that, we held the line. Our influence will stop Saren. In the battle today, we will hold the line. Good luck, Commander. I hope we will meet again.
Okay. Go with our hit hitters.
Check. Do you read me, Commander?
Loud and clear.
Good. We'll start our push. We'll try to make it to the AA guns, but it might be up to you to finish the job. And Commander, if you see any way to undermine their defenses, we could definitely use the help. Shadow is on the ground. Repeat, Shadow on the ground. Steve Williams. Battle line. Prieto teams. Move. 90 cement engine.
Modify is under coordinated crossfire. Check for long-range turrets helping to get the target.
Way to go, Rex. Yeah, because I think the more... If you decide to skip not deactivating those extra defenses, you could at least...
Got a shot. Chief Williams, take the heat off Manavai.
You could actually end up with the whole of the players dying.
SAT strikes. Prieto, watch for comm stations. William, can you see me?
Is that what that was? I want to make sure I didn't miss anything.
Aircraft heading for border station to recharge. Bunker up before they come back.
Ooh. Nice. Nope, don't want to go there yet. Here we go. That was a big kaboom. Nice kaboom, Wiley. So you can't even do anything from there. Time to head back. Oh, and Asami, congratulations on your achievement of Insanity mode. Or Insanity difficulty.
Hold the line, man. Hold the line.
We've got access to basic security. Should be able to cut the alarms. Might even be able to trigger alarms on the far side of the base. It'll clear out the guards for us, but it might be too much for the Solarian teams to handle.
Just disable the alarms. We can handle any guards inside.
If anything, I would have. I would have triggered the. Maybe I could have triggered the alarm on this side.
Captain sending it calls to me.
Is someone out there?
Give a little ground, Williams. We don't want them to bunker up. Draw them out.
could remember how you get that door open.
What do you want? I told you everything. Who are you? Alliance, right? I knew someone would come. It tried to break me, but it couldn't. I shut it out.
Slow down. I need to know where you came from.
Private Mano Savata of the 3rd Infiltration Regiment STG, sir. Captured well on reconnaissance 6 days ago. Glad to answer, sir. Never any questions from these bastards. Just whispers and poking and cutting. I said anything to get out and get some payback. That's not too much to ask, is it? A little payback?
What do they do to you, soldier?
Experiments, but I don't know what for. The effect of incessant whispering on my shortening temper? Who knows? I just need out.
Something's not right here, Shepard.
If we don't let him out, he's as good as dead. We have to do something.
Yes, leaving me here would be bad. Very bad. It's too small and the noise just won't go away. Whispering is loud, you know? I need to get out. Let me out.
Set him free.
Yes, sir. You'll find I am very good at following. I should be. I hear them over and over. Why are they repeated when they're so simple? Simple!
Hey, Asami, do you happen to know how this door over here opens? Maybe if I look it up. Okay, so that is, that's just an alternate entrance. So there's really no need for that. Too bad that's heavy armor. How do you get down there? Yep, it is this.
You're not Gat. You're not wearing a lab coat. I guess I'd like to see you. Lieutenant Gonto Imnis of the 3rd Infiltration Regiment captured during week. I assume the fleet was called in to destroy the base?
Transmission wasn't clear. The fleet's not coming.
I see. Then you must be the infiltration team. I know the captain. He will want this facility destroyed. My team was altered, indoctrinated. He knew about the breeding grounds. But the indoctrination is a greater threat. And far more horrifying. I watched good people reduced to mindless husks. Isn't anything more. Others died during experiments. I envy them.
Do you know anything about the
They were
experiment?
studying indoctrination. Symptoms, progress. Sarah and Yuzu, I don't know much else. I just saw what it did to the others. Turn them into empty husks. I can't end up like that, please.
I'm opening your cell.
Don't look back and hope to outrun the blast. A better chance than I. And good luck. You'll need it.
There's nothing left of it.
Ah, this is no way to treat a prisoner. Kill them, sure, but leave it like this.
Open the doors. Give them
Sure. We should at least stay there.
Let them out. They won't
Yes.
Never escapes.
Okay.
Don't shoot! Please, I just want to get out here before it's too
I'm
late.
not going to hurt you. Who are you?
Renathanoptis, neurospecialist. But this job isn't worth dying over, or worse. You think the indoctrination only affects prisoners? Sooner or later, Saren will want to dissect my brain too.
I thought this was a breeding facility.
Not this level. We're studying Sovereign's what I assumed. Saren kept us in the dark as much as possible.
You helped him and you didn't even know why?
I didn't have the option of negotiating. This position is a little more, but I can help you. This elevator behind me goes to Saren's private lab. I can get you in. See? Full access. All of Saren's private files. Are we good? Can I go?
What were you studying here?
It's that ship, Sovereign. It emits some kind of signal. Undetectable, but it's there. I've seen the effects. Saren uses it to influence. It's called indoctrination. Direct exposure to the signal turns you into a mindless slave, like the Solarian test subjects.
What do you mean by collateral?
Sovereign's signal is too strong. Spend too much time near the ship and you feel it, like a tingle at the back of the skull. It's like a whisper you can't quite hear. You're compelled to do things, but you don't know why. You just obey. Eventually, you just stop thinking for yourself. It happens to everyone in the facility. My first test subject was the man I replaced. Now I just want to get out of here before it happens to me. The signal comes from the ship. It makes us obey Saren, but I don't think he controls it. Not exactly. Indoctrination is subtle. By the time the effects become noticeable, it's usually too late.
Tell me more about this.
Signal's not exactly the right word. There's some kind of energy field emanating deep. Over time, days, maybe a week, it weakens your will. There's a balance between control and usefulness. The less freedom the subject maintains, the less capable it becomes.
I'm gonna blow this place to hell and gone. If you want to make it out alive...
What? I can't. But I'll never... Ah!
You enjoyed that.
Maybe a little.
Commander, look over here. It's another beacon, like the one on Edenbrod.
I get the feeling something bad is about to happen. You are not Saren.
What is that? Some kind of VI interface?
Rudimentary creatures of blood and flesh. You touch my mind, fumbling in ignorance, incapable of understanding.
I don't think this is a VI.
There is a realm of existence so far beyond your own, you cannot even imagine it. I am beyond your comprehension. I am Sovereign.
Sovereign isn't just some Reaper ship Saren found. It's an actual Reaper.
Reaper, a label created by the Protheans to give voice to their destruction. In the end, what they chose to call us is irrelevant. We simply are.
Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago. You couldn't have been there. It's impossible.
Organic life is nothing but a genetic mutation. An accident. Your lives are measured in years and decades. You wither and die.
Yeah, some of your Cabal plot is starting to remind me of the attitude of Sovereign.
You are nothing. Your
Cycle? What cycle?
The pattern has repeated itself more times than you can fathom. Organic civilizations rise, evolve, advance, and at the apex of their glory, they are extinguished. The Protheans were not the first. They did not create the Citadel. They did not forge the mass relays. They merely found them. The legacy of my kind.
Why would you construct the mass relays, then leave them for someone
Your
else?
civilization is based on the technology of the mass relays. Our technology. By using it, your society develops along the paths we desire. We impose order on the chaos of organic evolution. You exist because we allow it, and you will end because we demand it.
They're harvesting us. They're here to wipe us out.
What do you want from us?
My kind transcends your very understanding. We are each a nation, independent, free of all weakness.
Where did you come from?
We have no beginning. We have no end. We are infinite. Millions of years after.
Where are the rest of the Reapers?
We are legion. The time of our return is coming. Our numbers will darken the sky.
You're not even alive. Not really.
Your words are as empty as your future. I am the vanguard of your destruction. This exchange is over.
Commander, we got trouble.
Hit me, Joker.
That ship Sovereign, it's moving. I don't know what you did down there, but that thing just pulled a turn that was shearing of our ships in half. It's coming your way, it's coming hard. You need to wrap things up in there fast.
This console's been disabled. Orders, command.
Let's head to the breeding facility.
Yeah, returning to your position, DSO. Looks like Shadow kicked sense in the spot. Williams, head them off. Hold them.
I don't think I've ever looked at a Nexus. Yep, Savant is still undefeated. Of course, only the Volkov can contend with Spectre gear. Those freaking Russians, man.
That's it. We need to clear the gap and set those charges.
That was embarrassing. Hey. Oh, wow, I didn't know frictionless materials could get that high. Neat. Oh, I'm already using one. Duh.
Charge is set. Everyone bunker down. Bunker down.
Oh, right. I wanted to give Rex. Why the heck was Garrus using his pistol? How heavy is that? It says a 20 kiloton nuke, essentially.
Bomb is in position. We're all set here.
Commander, can you read me?
The nuke is almost ready. Get to the rendezvous point, Williams.
Negative, Commander. The Geth Hab is pinned down on the AA tower. We've taken heavy casualties. We'll never make the rendezvous point in time.
Get them out of there, Joker. Now!
Negative! It's too hot! Can't risk it! We'll hold them off as long as we can.
It's okay, Commander. I need a couple of minutes to finish arming the bomb. Go get them and meet me back here.
Up to the AA tower. Move.
It was guys' time, now it's girl time. Do we have another car pause? I do not. Man, that is sad. Do I have any new armor? Dang, those shields. This would be something that Ashley would use very well.
It appears the Geth have sent reinforcements.
Heads up, LT. We just bought troops in back to your location.
It's already here. There's gas pouring out all over the bomb site.
Hold on, Lieutenant.
Negative. There's just too many of them. I don't think we can hold them off. I'm activating the bomb.
Alenko, what are you
Just
doing?
making sure this bomb goes off, no matter what. It's done, Commander. Go get Williams and get the hell out of here.
Screw that. We can handle ourselves. Go back and get Alenko.
Alenko, radio Joker and tell him to meet us at the bomb site.
Yes, Commander.
You know it's the right choice, LT.
I'm sorry, Ash.
I understand, Commander.
I remember the first time that I had to make that choice, I was just like, what the heck?
Salarians were the real threat. An impressive diversion. Of course, it was all for nothing. I can't let you disrupt what I've accomplished here. You can't possibly understand what's really at stake.
Why are you doing this?
You've seen the vision from the beacon, Shepard. You of all people should understand. Do not mar yourself in pointless revolt. Do not sacrifice everything. Trillions dead. But what if they had bowed before the invaders? Would the Protheans still exist? A submission...
Do you really believe the Reapers left?
Now you see why I never came forward with this to the Council. We organics are driven by emotion instead. But if we work with the Reapers, if we make ourselves useful, think how many lives could be spared. Once I understood this, I joined Sovereign. Though I was aware of the dangers, I had hoped this facility could protect...
You're afraid Sovereign is influencing you. You're afraid he's controlling your thoughts.
I've studied the effects of indoctrination. The more... Sovereign needs me to find the conduit. My mind is still my own. For now. But the transformation from allied...
Why are the Geth following Sovereign?
They believe Sovereign to be some kind of god. The pinnacle of their own evolution. Sovereign does not desire the pitiful devotions that Geth inherited. They are just... But as tools, they are useful. They will survive.
Tell me why Sovereign needs the conduit.
The conduit is the key to your destruction and my salvation. Sovereign needs my help to find it.
Sovereign's manipulating you and you don't even know.
No, Sovereign needs me. If I find the conduit, I've been promised a reprieve from the inevitable. This is my only hope.
Together we can stop Sovereign. We don't have to submit to the Reapers. We can beat them.
I no longer believe that, Shepard. The visions cannot be denied. Sovereign is a machine. It thinks like a machine. If I can prove my value, I become a resource worth maintaining.
You were a Spectre. You were sworn to defend the galaxy. Then you...
I'm not doing this for myself. Don't you see? I'm forging an alliance between us and the Reapers. Between organic... But you would undo my work. You would do... Everybody, hang on!
I can't believe that Ash didn't make it. How can we just leave her down there?
Williams knew the risks going in. She gave her life to save the rest of us.
But why me? Why not her?
It wasn't your call, Alenko. I had to choose. I chose you.
But if I'd done my job, you wouldn't have had to make that call.
It wasn't your fault. It wasn't my fault.
Yes, sir, We'll get it done.
Commander, excuse me for interrupting, but I have an idea. I think the beacon you found in Zaren's base was similar to the one you found on Eden Prime. It may have filled in the missing pieces of your vision. I might be able to help you put all those pieces together.
You want to join our minds again, don't you? Okay, go ahead.
Relax, Commander.
Embrace eternity.
I never thought the images would be so intense.
Did the vision make any sense to you?
A distress call. A message sent out across the Prothean Empire. A warning against the Reapers, but the warning...
What about the conduit?
There were other images, locations, places I recognized from my research. Ilos! The conduit is on Ilos! That is why Sarah needed to find the Mu Relay. It is the only way to get to Ilos.
We need to get to Ilos.
Forget it. The Mu Relay's inside the Terminus systems. Alliance ships are not welcome there. Neither are Spectres.
The conduit's on Ilos. That's where Saren is heading. I'll be waiting.
Saren will have his entire fleet orbiting Ilos. You will never make it down to the surface without reinforcement. I am sorry. The joining is exhausting.
Dr. Chakwas should take...
That will not be necessary. I just need some rest.
We're done.
Commander, there's a convoy nearby. I can link us in if you want to report back to the Citadel Council. You know, to warn them about Sovereign.
Set the link up, Joker.
Patching it through.
Commander Shepard, I'm pleased to see your mission on Vermar was a success.
Saren is formidable enough without an army of Krogan serving under him.
The Krogan would have served Sovereign. A Reaper.
Yes, we saw mention of this on your report. Sovereign, a sentient machine, a true artificial intelligence. This news is quite alarming, if it turns out to be accurate.
Sovereign's a Reaper. Saren admitted it.
He's playing you, Shepard. Saren still has contacts on the Citadel. He probably saw your earlier reports. The ones talking about your vision and the Reapers.
It's highly possible Saren is using false information to throw you off balance. Our own intelligence has never turned up any corroborating information.
Sooner or later, you're gonna have to take something I say on faith, Counselor.
Try to see this from our perspective, Commander. Saren is a threat we can recognize.
Our decisions affect trillions of lives. We cannot act on the accusation.
The Council cannot take any official action here. That is why we created the Spectres.
If you truly believe Sovereign is the real threat, you must take whatever steps.
Good luck, Commander. From all of us.
Anything you need, Commander? We're all in for the duration. You can count on every...
What's your opinion on
input? Hell, I don't know. We're fighting giant machines from outside the galaxy. Should I be afraid of them? Or in awe of them?
Yeah, they've been around a while. So were the Turians. We gave them a boot.
I think we're gonna need a bigger boot, Commander.
I wanted to see how you're dealing with that.
Sorry for anything I said back there. Adrenaline.
I understand.
I've served for years, but never lost. If you don't mind my asking, how did you deal with the losses on Elysium?
It was my job to get everyone out safe. I failed.
Yeah. Thanks for the advice, sir.
We'll talk another time.
Later.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you...
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better.
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge.
You're in good hands.
I've been thinking about Saren. I actually feel a little sorry for him.
He's the last
He's
person
trapped inside his own mind. Part of him senses his identity slowly being... I wonder how he first fell into Sovereign's trap. Did he think he could somehow stop the Reapers from returning? Or was he simply driven by a lust for power and glory?
Whatever Saren's reasons may have been, they're long gone now.
Yes, I suppose you're right. He may be Sovereign's victim, but he is also a... let's not spend every free minute talking about Saren. It is bad enough we are chasing him across the galaxy.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Am I at a high enough level yet that I can finally get Spectre gear at tier 10?
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Nope.
Commander, I wanted to thank you.
What for, Garrus?
I thought, and I realized it wasn't because of what he escaped under my watch, and I didn't like that.
Words mean nothing until you turn them into action.
Well, I'm hello. If the people I'm sworn to protect can't trust, don't worry, Commander. I will.
Commander, things got heated back on Vermeer. You did what you had to do. I respect your choice.
I appreciate what you did, Rex. I won't forget it.
Just make sure it was worth it. Saren has to pay for what he's done.
We'll have him soon enough. Then he can answer for his crimes.
He'll do more than just answer if I have anything to say about it.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
It was an honor working with you, Commander Shepard. Despite the losses, our mission was a success. My superiors will duly honor Chief Williams for her actions. Her sacrifice has earned humanity a great deal of respect from my people.
Ash was a hell of a soldier. She knew what the risks were, but...
Of course. The grim reality that every soldier must accept. Rest assured, Commander, my men and I will not forget what you have accomplished here. We will leave your ship as soon as you reach your next destination. Perhaps we'll have the opportunity to work together again someday.
You have my gratitude. The captain considers the mission a success. I defer to his judgment.
Let me see what you have.
Take what you can get.
It feels like we're getting near the end, doesn't it, Shepard? With Saren, I mean.
It won't be much longer. One way or another, it'll all be over soon.
You'll find the conduit before he does. I know you will. You have to. And after this is all over, when my pilgrimage ends and I go back to my own people, I'll be proud to say I was a part of it.
We couldn't have done this without you.
You've been good to me. A lot of people treat Quarians like second-class citizens. But you've treated me just like everyone else on your crew. Like an equal. That means a lot, and it says something about you. Whatever happens, I just want to say thank you for that.
I'm gonna miss you when you go back to your own...
That won't happen for a while yet. I'll be right here anytime you need me. See you later.
Okay, so that's nearly 90,000. Yeah. That's almost 90,000 experience right there. Because we're already at level 28, just 2 more level ups and we'll be maxed out. I wonder if it's actually possible to max out.
I forwarded the mission update to the Citadel, Commander. We got confirmation on those reinforcements. Ambassador Udino wants us to report back to the Citadel. The Council's massing a joint species fleet to deal with Saren and his Geth.
I knew they'd come around. Back to the Citadel, Joker. I want the Normandy at the head of that fleet.
Yes, sir.
Good job, Shepard. Thanks to you, the Council's finally taking real action against Saren.
The Ambassador is correct. If Saren is foolish enough to attack the Citadel, as you believe, we will be ready for him.
Patrols are stationed at every mass relay linking Citadel space to the Terminus systems.
You think a blockade's going to stop him? He's on Ilos looking for the conduit right now. What are you doing about that?
Ilos is only accessible to the Mu relay, deep inside the Terminus systems, Commander. If we send a fleet in there, the only possible outcome is full-scale war.
Now is the time for discretion, Commander. Saren's greatest weapon was secrecy. Exposed, he is no longer a threat. This is over.
One ship going into the Terminus systems won't start a war. I can be discreet.
You detonated a nuclear device on Vermeer. I wouldn't call that discreet.
Your style served you well in the Traverse, Commander. We recognize that. But Ilos requires a deft touch. We have the situation under control.
Secrecy isn't his greatest weapon. The conduit is.
Saren is a master manipulator. The conduit is just a distraction from his real plan to attack the Citadel.
If Saren finds the conduit, we're all screwed. We have to go to Ilos.
Ambassador Udina, I get the sense Commander Shepard isn't willing to let this go.
There are serious political implications here, Shepard. Humanity's made great gains thanks to you, but now you're becoming more trouble than you're worth.
You bastard! You're selling us out!
It's just politics, Commander. You've done your job, now let me do mine. We've locked out all the Normandy's primary systems until further notice you're grounded.
Are you insane? After everything I've done, you still don't believe me?
I think it's time for you and your team to leave, Commander. This no longer concerns you. The Council can handle this, with my help, of course.
Commander. Shepard, I cannot believe they did this to you. I am so sorry.
It's not your fault.
It's not right. You did everything they asked and more. Nobody else could have done what you did. The Council owes you everything, everything. Instead, they strip you of your command and ground the Normandy.
While they sit on their asses, Saren's searching Ilos for the conduit. As soon as he finds it, we're all dead.
Perhaps we could appeal, and get them to reverse their decision.
I pushed them as hard as I could. They wouldn't budge.
So you're going to walk away? You will just give up and doom the entire galaxy to extinction?
We're out of the game for now, but I'll find a way back in.
I believe in you, Shepard. I am with you every step of the way.
Sorry to interrupt, Commander. Got a message from Captain Anderson.
Are you spying on us, Joker?
No, sir. Just knew you were on the ship and figured I'd pass the message on. The captain said to meet him at Flux, that club down in the wards.
You should probably go meet with him.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Celebrations are being planned for the anniversary of the end of the Rachni Wars. Many Council worlds
particularly Asari and Solarian colonies, will hold victory parades to commemorate the defeat of the invading Rachni. In a rare admission of debt, several Asari colonies have invited Krogans to be honored for the victories the uplifted Krogans made possible.
Hello, Commander.
Show me what you've got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you.
Thank you. Finally. Okay, so that's worth 1.1 million. Shoot, take them all. Hey, Tali. You want the biggest armor upgrade of your life? I feel like I'll get it anyway. Now, if only I could have gotten some decent heavy armor at that level. Well, I'd say I just raised her survivability exponentially. Oh, that armor looks so sick. Okay. Nothing there. Tali looks so sick now. I want to get better armor for humans. Okay. Markets.
Welcome back, Earthclad.
Show me what you've got.
Nothing.
Yes, human. You need something, yes?
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have. You will see.
get that for Garrus.
Yes, human. You need something, eh?
Goodbye.
Dang it.
Yes, all right then. Good tidings to you, human. Yes, human. You need something. Oh, you will be pleased.
Well, here it is, right here. Warlord. That, I think, is the ultimate armor for Krogans. Okay, so I've worn out my welcome in these markets. Is there anything... I don't see anything special.
Excuse me. You're the Commander Shepard. It is an honor to
What's
speak.
this demonstration about?
I'm Charles Saraceno of the Terra Firma Party. With Armistice Day coming soon, we're making our voices heard by the alien appeasers on the Presidium. Can I count on your support in the next election?
Sorry. I believe we need to work peacefully with other races.
We've heard that before in human history. Well-meaning naivete leads to declarations of peace in our time. We can't allow anything like Shan-Shi to happen again. I don't suppose I could convince you to issue a public statement of support for my candidacy. The support of the first human Spectre would be invaluable.
The occupation of Shan-Shi couldn't happen again. We weren't even sure there were aliens to garrison against back then.
It's still a powerful symbol, Commander. Shan-Shi is the only human territory ever occupied by an alien species.
You have the right to your opinion, Mr. Saraceno, but with all
I understand. I'm glad you support the democratic process, at least. Thank you for your time, Commander. Remember Terra Firma on Election Day, because Terra Firma, remember...
Oh yeah, I'm not going to be getting that anytime soon. Okay, so here. I'll go to the... Yeah, I'd like to see you actually pull that off.
Greetings, Earth Clan. How can this humble servant be of use to you?
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Commander.
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human.
Dang. At first I thought I saw Emperor 9, and I was like, Emperor? That's a sick sounding set of armor.
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is...
It's just too much to hope for.
Oh, this one is...
It's too much to hope for getting what you want. Because what armor am I using right now? I mean, it's tier 10, but it's one, it's light armor, and there are better human armors. Alright, time to go to Flux. There he is.
Soldier, I've got a major situation, and I need help from somebody with humanity's interests at
What kind
heart.
of situation are we talking?
Of course, right to business. My name is Elias Keeler. I'm an alliance negotiator. You wouldn't believe what's riding on this. I'm fighting for humanity on this one, just like
I
you
understand.
are.
It's
Well, in
important.
order to do my best for humanity, I need the best resources on the market. There's a mental stimulant that increases alertness and cognitive function. It's legal, but restricted. I've purchased the monthly limit, and I need more from the medbay.
If you know the monthly limits, why did
The
you...
negotiations were supposed to be last week, but the Solarians stalled it, probably deliberately. If I don't get the stimulant, I'll be a wreck. My assistant will take over, and that would be a disaster.
You should put some trust in your assistant.
My assistant wants to bend over backwards for the Citadel races. He wants to show them we're reasonable. No race will respect us until we show them who's in charge. That's what it took with the Turians. Yeah, forget my assistant.
Keeler, you've got a problem.
It might look that way from the outside, but this is just a one-time... All the top negotiators are on stimulants close to the legal limit. It's the way the game is played.
I don't see all the top negotiators soliciting help to go over the legal limit.
Maybe you're right. I've been trying to keep humanity strong. I'll tell you what, this will be the last time I use the stimulant. After this deal is finished...
No trade negotiation is worth ruining.
You don't understand! Humanity needs me! I don't know anymore. I get so tired when I run out of the stimulant. I just need
There's no shame in having a problem.
You're right. I'll get help.
And there it was.
Hey, good to see another human in here.
I'm glad you came, Shepard. I heard what happened.
They pulled me off the mission. Just like when they forced you to give up the Normandy.
I know, I'm sorry. I wanted to warn you, but there was no way to get a message to you before you docked. I know you're pissed off right now, but you can't give up. They all think this is over, but we both know it's not. You have to go to Ilas. You have to stop Saren from using the conduit.
There's only one ship that can get me into the Terminus systems undetected, and she's grounded.
Citadel controls locked out all the Normandy's systems, but if we override the Ambassador's orders, we can get them to bring the Normandy back online. You can be in the Terminus systems before anyone even knows you're gone.
If we steal the Normandy, you're the one left holding the bag.
And if Saren finds the conduit, life as we know it is over. The Reapers will destroy us. Humans, Asari, everybody. You're the only one who can stop him, Shepard. So I'll do whatever it takes to get you on the Normandy and off this station.
Stealing the Normandy is mutiny. What if the crew won't help me?
The Normandy's your ship now, Commander. Her crew will follow you to the ends of the galaxy. We both know that.
I won't forget this, Captain. I promise.
I can unlock the Normandy from one of the consoles in the Citadel Control Center. You'll have a few minutes before anyone realizes what happened.
That is a restricted area patrolled by armed guards. How are you going to get in?
Leave that to me. Just make sure you're in the Normandy when the systems come back online.
You're gonna get yourself killed. There has to be another way.
Ambassador Udina issued the lockdown order. If I can hack into the computer in his office, maybe I can override it.
He won't just stand by while you use his computer.
Hopefully he won't be there. If he is, I'll just have to think of something.
The Ambassador will not forgive this, Captain. You will be charged with treason, a capital offense.
We don't have a lot of options. I break into the Ambassador's computer, or I take my chances with the patrols in Citadel Control.
You'll have a better chance if you go after the Ambassador's computer.
I was hoping you'd say that. The ambassador has made this personal. You ready to get the hell off this station, Commander?
Let's do it.
I'll take care of the lockdown. You get down to the Normandy and tell Joker to stand by.
In a further development in the Eden Prime investigation, the Council has reportedly revoked the Spectre status of one of its operatives. While the unnamed operative has not yet been apprehended, a Council spokesman confirmed that corrective actions had been taken.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Anderson? What are you doing here? I didn't say...
Woo! KO! You win!
Get us out of here, Joker. Now!
Not even a point in surveying, doing any more surveying. I've got everything.
Shepard, may I speak with you?
I was just thinking about you.
I have been thinking about you too, and what we are about to face. I do not know what is going to happen on Ilos. I hope we will stop Saren, of course, but part of me fears we are already too late. There is something I must tell you, in case we fail.
We're not going to fail. I promise.
Please, I am not looking for comfort. Saren might already have the conduit. It is time to be completely honest with each other. These could be our last moments together. Our last chance to show each other how we feel. I want this to be special.
We don't have to do this. Not unless you're sure.
I have never been more sure of anything in my life. Will you join with me, Shepard? Let our bodies and minds unite.
Just tell me what to do.
Adult content aside, music is really nice. You're already
By the
dressed?
goddess. That was incredible, Shepard.
You were incredible.
5 minutes ETA to the Mu relay.
I had better go. Duty calls. You would not want to keep Joker waiting. Shepard, whatever happens on Ilos,
Achievement
I just
unlocked.
wanted to say
Paramore 1.
thank you. For
Establish a romantic relationship in Mass Effect 1, 2, or 3.
Commander? We've got company.
Have their sensors picked us up yet?
Stealth systems are engaged. Unless we get close enough for a visual, they won't have any idea we're here.
Picking up some strange readings from the planet's surface.
Take us down, Joker. Lock in on the coordinates.
Negative on that, Commander. The nearest landing zone's 2 clicks away.
We'll never make it in time on foot. Get us something closer.
There is nowhere closer. I've looked.
Drop us in the Mako.
You need at least 100 meters of open terrain to pull off a drop like that. The most I can find near Saren is 20.
20 meters? We'll never get in close enough for a drop.
We have to try.
Find another landing zone.
There is no other landing zone!
The descent angle's too steep.
It's our only option.
It's not an option. It's a suicide run. We don't...
I can do it.
Joker?
I can do it.
Gear up and head down to the Mako. Joker, drop us right on top of that bastard.
We're going tech and biotic.
You two, keep moving inside now.
We have to get inside this bunker before Saren finds the conduit. There is no way we're getting past that door with brute force.
Saren found some way to open it. There must be some kind of security override somewhere in this complex.
We will have to find some way to get it up and running again.
And with that, folks, we are going to actually have to call that it for now. Thanks for watching. You know the drill. I upload my videos to my YouTube channel, Sam's My Gamer Tag. Feel free to leave a like, leave a comment. If you wish to stay up to date on future releases, please hit that subscribe button. Take a quick peek. I forget, was the shield thing? There's Metagel, Neural Shock, Ilos. Guess there is no thing for shield boost. So the Metagel would be the only other thing I could complete in this run. What a surprise that would have no effect. I can't believe we haven't reached 1,000 enemies. It'll probably be Mass Effect 2 or 3 before I can get this one. Alright, and that's it, folks. See you next time.